Hello, everybody. This is Rob. I've got a cool little free tool for you that I want to give you today. It's called just simply article spinning. It's a simple piece of software that will pre-spin your articles for you so you can submit them to any of your favorite article spinner. Now, I'm going to show you quickly how this software works and how you can implement it into your plan. Um, Basically, what you have to do is, and these are just simple, quick tests that I did. All right. Um, just to demonstrate to you how to do this. But anyway, so say you write an article, all right, and this is just my little crappy article here. Um, what you want to do is you want to gather all your articles into one single folder, all right, and you want to try to keep the paragraphs the same. So, for example, what I like to do is I like to write my articles. All right, so say for example I wrote this article here, and then what I would do is I would open up a new text file and I would write a second article based upon the first. So simply, like, the information inside of it would be the exact same, all right, but it would be worded differently, okay? And I would just do that with a few articles, and basically you can already take this with an article you already have written, and so you just quickly do this. You go through it. It only took me about 10 or 15 minutes to do it. Whenever I do this with real articles, and so it would come up with several articles. You have 3, 4, 5, 10 different articles, okay? And so all you have to do is you just double click on this article spinning software, and it'll ask you where your article um, folder is. So I just click this one here and click OK, and then it'll tell you enter the number of paragraphs that you want to mix. So I'm just going to say 3, and what it'll do is the software will go through and it will mix all 3 of or 5 or how many ever articles you have plus the number of paragraphs that you have in each. And what it'll do is whenever it's finished, it'll come up with an output. And let me show you this. So here we are, we're looking at it, it's finished. So anyway, what it did was it automatically mixed all of the articles together and put it in to a the what you like to call the article spinning syntax. Okay, so you can automatically copy this and then paste it directly into your article spinner, and you can hit spin as many times you want, and it'll come up with really unique articles. And the beautiful thing about this is you can do it because you went through and you rewrote each sentence. It's going to be a lot more natural. It's going to look a lot better. It's going to give it higher uh, kind of a higher quality for each spin than it would be if you just did it by traditional means. And this could save you a lot of time, because a lot of times with these article spinning software, you have to write the article, and then you have to go in and you have to write the new sentence inside of it. But with this method, what you can actually do is you can write each in unique articles, just the same number of paragraphs that you can use to submit just on their own. Then you can mix them together to be spun, and you can go through and you can spin them, and you can come up with hundreds of different articles a lot easier. All right, and the thing about this is I just want to let everyone know is even though it says paragraphs, you could also do it by sentence. You could have it spin each sentence. Okay, so you could say instead you have 30 sentences, and you just break them apart. So when you write the article inside your text file, you just leave a space in between. All right, each sentence, and what'll happen is it'll just spin. It'll take each sentence from each article and it'll spin them all together. And so, anyway, as I said, this is a time-saving piece of software. Now, this software is completely free. All right, I just quickly developed it inside of a Win automation program, but it's free. As I said, I'm really not going to provide much support with it because it may or may not work on your. It should work on almost all computers, but I'm not a software developer. This is just a piece of a little quick program I wrote to benefit myself that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so if it doesn't work or if you have problems with it, you can email me. I really won't be able to do much for you though, because as I said, I'm not a software programmer. If you're curious about how you go about making these little programs, it's with a software called Win Automation. All right, there's a WSO being ran right now. It's $100, I think, was the last time. The price may have went up, but it enables you to do anything that a human can do. Uh, the software itself can do. It's kind of like a macro recorder, and I'll be talking more about this later on. I have a video that I'm going to make here in a few days called the 4-Hour Work Week and how you can kind of get to that point where you're only working a few hours a week. Okay, but anyway, so that's it about the article spinner. I hope you enjoy the software. I hope it does help you. All right, this is Rob. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.